So when we talk about, you read the Bhagavad Gita, right? If I'm a 9-year-old and I never read the Bhagavad Gita, how would you explain to me what is Bhagavad Gita?
See, firstly, we need to know about who narrated Bhagavad Gita, and that is Lord Shri Krishna. We need to know his pastimes, which is there are 3 godheads: Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, and these 3 are the Trinity, Holy Trinity. Not that Holy Trinity, but Hindu Holy Trinity. So they have different things to do.
Yeah.
Like Lord Brahma is creator, Lord Shri Narayan is preserver, and Lord Mahadev is destroyer.
Yeah.
So all of these have like a speciality. Now Lord Mahadev's speciality is his Rudra Tanava. Brahma's speciality is that he can create things. And then like everything has been created because of him. And Narayan's speciality is his ability to preserve and his knowledge. Now, Narayan has 24, but there are 10 main avatars. The 8th avatar is Lord Shri Krishna.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Then we will shift from Narayan to Mahabharata to understand what actually happened in Bhagavad Gita. So, Mahabharata primarily revolves around the Pandavas and Kauravas' tension and arguments and the Mahabharata war itself, which happens because of an argument around the throne, like who will be king karke. And there are many wars that already happened, but the Mahabharata has like main war. And in the Mahabharata, there are 5 brothers, Pandavas or Panduputra. Then Kauravas are 100 brothers. This is not 100, but okay.
And then?
So, the Pandavas are fighting for dharma and Kauravas are fighting adharma.
Yeah.
So, जो युधिष्ठिर है, युधिष्ठिर is the eldest out, not eldest. The Karna, Duryodhan's best friend, on the Kaurav side is actually eldest, but he doesn't know until before the war. So Yudhishthir, then Bhim, then Arjun, then Nakul, and then Sahadev. They're like, if you do this, you can bend each finger and you can cause pain. But if you do this, you can't bend each. This is exactly how I would describe the unity of the Pandavas.
Oh, I see.
And there is a lot of unity between them. And the third brother, charioteer, is Lord Krishna himself.
Yeah.
So how to prove this is by an incident, a story, which happened not only in Bhagavad Gita by Virat Roop wala entire thing, also because of what Krishna said. Now, the Bhagavad Gita is not only just ye hua, you shouldn't be like in this dilemma, kaam khatam.
Yeah.
It's not like that. He's explaining entire. It's in the Bhishma Parva part of the Mahabharata. And it is divided into 3 parts: Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. There's a 4th yoga which is Dhyana Yoga.
Okay.
But that's different. Then there are 6 chapters in each, 18 chapters, and there are 700 verses in total. So this entire Bhagavad Gita talks about how to remove Arjun's dilemma, but how to remove our dilemma, which can be given as an example. So a musk deer was wandering in the forest looking for a fragrance because it was smelling it. But wherever it went, it could smell it, but he cannot see the source of the fragrance. In reality, musk deer is the source of the fragrance. And he is searching for it everywhere. Similarly, जो consciousness है, we can find it within ourselves, but we are searching for it everywhere.